Steve, plenty of chances in that first half, went unconverted, probably made to pay in the second.
Yeah, listen, we should be 2-0 up inside 5 minutes, shouldn't we? They're big misses from our point of view, and I think that settles everyone down. But we've controlled the second half. I think the first half, I think they've been in a half probably twice in the first half with any purpose. But did we make their goalkeeper work enough? No, not anywhere near where we should. He's one great save from Sweens, but we don't make him work enough. I think second half that there's nothing in the game and somebody don't do their job on the edge of the box, which is a simple thing to do when it's nominated for you, and we get punished with a goal. But I think then the game huffed and puffed and went end to end too much for my liking, and then we give a shambles on a second goal away, don't we? It's an absolute shambles. And what should have been a corner to us, the referee gives a goal kick. From the next phase, they do that, but our defending's poor. We get back in the game. There's 12 minutes added on the restart. So that's like 78 minutes to me. There's lots of time left. And then within a couple of minutes, we have another defensive shambles. So, and those lads are responsible and been great for us. So what we'll do is we'll use this week to pick them up, refocus them, and get ready for next week.
Young John McCracken, there was a couple of instances at the start of that second half. Did that have an effect on the game?
Well, I think he should have been sent off for the challenge, but I don't want to get into that. I think I'm really surprised that they're 26 days on the pitch. He's just been cautioned. A minute later, he grabs Luke Norris round the throat and pulls him to the ground, and that's not deemed a second yellow. But that would be nitpicking. I'm more interested in sorting our defending out and sorting our response out to that today, rather than worry about referees and that, because we can't affect them anyway.
There was a feeling that Salford had done a job on you in that second half.
Well, they've done a job because we helped them. We can't defend like that. If you defend like that next week, it'll be more, won't it? You look at those lads defending last week at Carlisle. I've just said you can't just flick a coin and say it's about defending today. They've been absolutely rocks all season for us, and but they're responsible today for big goals at key times. Still
in the top three at the moment, though, thankful of a goal at Gillingham.
Yeah, we had game in hand as well. So, but everyone knows it's tough to win games. You look at Swindon, if a man sent off early doors, it makes Stockport's easier. Appears to be then easier when against Swindon, and you look at Mansfield against Sutton, it's another draw. It's really tough to win games. If we defend properly, we'll win games. I think it should have been taking us to the last minutes to get that chance to win the game today. But if you defend like that, you're not going to get a chance to win a game.
It's getting tight, isn't it?
Yeah, listen, it's frustratingly tight, but our damage wasn't done today in terms of making it tighter. It was 5 weeks ago, and our performance in defending 5 weeks ago resembled today. So we need to get back to where we've been for 4 of the last 5 games.
You said there would be results along the way in this running way. People will think that's a shocker. This is a shocker, but you'll get over it.
I think you're right. I don't think anyone at the start of play sees us getting beat with Salford. I don't think anyone sees Carlisle getting beaten at Gillingham. But that's what happens. No one sees the league leaders go to Hartlepool and get a draw. It's Mansfield against Sutton. Nigel has been purposely saying all week this is their time to come with a run. 4 home games in a row. They've now drawn 2. It's tough to win games, but we just need to settle in this week. We've got a great game to look forward to next week against Northampton. It's a big game for them. It's a big game for us. We go there slightly behind them, game in hand. So let's go there and see if we can come out there with a point or 3, and then we'll look forward to the following week. We'll be back here.
And like you say, you won't get a defensive performance like that.
No, listen, you know how uncharacteristic that is, as much as I do. We've watched these lads all season, and in fairness to the honesty, integrity of the 2 lads, they walk in and put the hand straight up to the dressing room. I don't need to say a word to them. They know, and that's always a sign of good characters and characters that are bound to be there next week for us.